Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, AB, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be testing out some new products that I hauled recently and just random things that I've snagged up here and there that I haven't used in a video yet. It's a lot of new products and it's a lot of goodies. Some is drugstore, some is high-end. It's just here and there. I'm thinking I want to do more of like a dramatic look today rather than a simple look that I pretty much do every single time. If you want to No! So if you want to see the end result of my full face of new makeup, then let's get on into the video. Alrighty, so first I'm going to start with primer. I've already done my brows today. I just used my Benefit Brow Pomade. So I'm going to go in with primer, and this is the Benefit The Professional Primer. This is the original Professional that Benefit came out with. This is not new. This is years old, but I got this when I was in the airport headed to Disney World. They had this cute little like vending machine type thing of the Benefit makeup. So I had to pick me up some. I might have to clip my hair back because I'm not loving the whole hair in my face deal. I'm just going to use these little clips that I got from Amazon. They're not the best quality clips in the world. Like, I have so much hair right on this side of my head. It doesn't really hold very well, and as you can tell, it just looks weird altogether, but they were cheap, so I was like, you know what, I'll pick some up. Then I'm going to put on a little bit of my Derma E Essentials Radiant Glow Face Oil. This was in my Ulta haul that I just did a few days ago, and I've used this once before this video, and I really do like it. It didn't break me out or anything, which is good. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, and then rub it in. Now I'm using an oil today because I'm going to be going in with a matte foundation, so I want my face to have a little bit of hydration to it because I do have dry skin. So I'm actually going to go with my eyes first because I'm kind of wanting a little more bold look today, so I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to conceal my eyelids of any veins that may be there. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to hop into my BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. You can no longer get this on Ulta.com, but you can get it on the BH Cosmetics website, and you can also get this on Amazon, but right now I think it's $11 on the BH Cosmetics website, so pick you one up. First I'm going to go in with the shade Canyon, whatever, right there, and pop that into my crease. In with a little bit more of a smaller precise brush and hop into the shade Dune. So if you're catching on, it's the Desert Oasis palette, and the names are kind of like what would be in a desert, so I think it's really cute. I'm just gonna focus this in my inner crease and not bring it up too high. Using a more flat, thicker brush, I'm going to use the shade Night's Cape right there and just focus that right on the outer corner. Just a tad bit of this. Spray my flat brush with some Max Fix Plus to just get a little bit wet before I go in, I don't know, with a shadow. I'm going to use the shade Cactus on my lid. These are so pigmented, it's insane. But it's nothing too like intimidating either. Like, I think you can really make some gorgeous looks out of this palette. You have so many options. I'm just gonna clean this up using a makeup remover wipe. Just make the edges of my shadow look a little more clean looking. Give that cat eye effect. Then before I apply lashes, I'm just gonna put the smallest line of liquid liner. I'm gonna use the NYX matte liquid liner and just do the tiniest little line just to hide where the lash band is. For lashes, I'm going to use these lashes from Juno and Company. You can get on their website or they have an app and find these. These are like the 3D ones. I don't really, it's 3D right here. They're about $4 each and they come in this cute little diamond packaging. And this is in the style 3D65. I've actually never tried these, so this is going to be a new pair for me to try. So I forgot that I actually wanted to try this out on my lid. This is the STILA Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Smoky Storm. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of this on my inner corner. Pretty. These glitter shadows are the absolute best on the market. I would get your hands on them if I could. If you could. A really nice dupe is the new Flower Beauty liquid glitter eyeshadows. So good too. And the Pixi glitter eyeshadows are really nice as well. And it's just so nice to have a little something to pop in to your like inner corner. I've never put these all over my lid yet, but it would still be gorgeous if I did. So while my lash glue is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my foundation. And I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation in the shade Light Medium Neutral. I hauled this in my last Ulta haul and I explained that I wanted to try out the matte version because my sister uses the dewy version and I've seen a lot of people say, like people that I watch that have used this have like really dry skin, but they actually prefer the matte formula. So I'm anxious to see what all that is about. I'll probably have to build this up because it is a pretty thin, feels very thin foundation. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend that out. It's like blending out a little bit. I want to say it oxidized right when I put it on my face. I switched to my Morphe Y6 because I feel like it wasn't loving to blend out with my beauty blender. I'm definitely gonna have to build it up some. I mean, it matches my hand. Like, it matches me. It just looked like it was oxidizing the second that I put it on my face, which is just weird. Let's try another layer. See if it oxidizes the second I put it on. Yeah, 2 layers is the way to go for sure. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender again with no additional product just to make sure that everything is blended out nice and good. So these are the lashes. They're really pretty and really comfortable. I love this lash line on Juno & Company because I have had really good experience with the lashes that I've used from that line being very comfortable. These look very like glam. I wouldn't wear this typically on a day running errands or anything, but they're thin and they're wispy and they can be pretty natural if you want to wear a lash like this. I think they're really pretty. This is just to blend my lashes with my false lashes. Alrighty, then for concealer, I'm going to use the KKW Beauty Liquid Concealer in the shade 2. I have heard many good things about this doe foot applicator on here, how it bends. So yes, you see how, like, I don't know if you can even see, but it has like a bend to it. So it's not super stiff going on the eye. I don't know what finish this was supposed to have. If it's supposed to have a matte finish or a natural finish. Not too sure, but we shall see. And I'm going to set my under eye area with the KKW Beauty Brightening Under Eye Powder in the shade 1. I used this once since I hauled it, but I didn't really have time to like really look at it and see if it was doing anything for me. I'm gonna take some on this brush right here and then just put that. I really don't need any more brightening effect under my eyes, but it's really pretty though. Oh yeah, that gives like a airbrushed effect to your under eye. And make sure when you go in with this powder and a brush that you're not doing like wiping motions right on top of that wet concealer, because it will leave streak marks. So you just want to lightly dab it in. I focus it mainly on those where I have like creases underneath my eye area. But yeah, that's really pretty. This is definitely not new. You've seen me use it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light Medium. And I'm just going to set my whole face with this. Then I'm going to touch up my under eye area with some shadow on a small, I think this is a Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. I'm going to hop into the shade Canyon right there that I put on my upper lid. And I'm just going to buff this down, and this is the only shade that I'm going to use on my lower lash line just because I feel like my lid area is a little dramatic. Then on my Morphe M213, I'm going to use the shade Serenity right there. Use this to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. Then I'm going to pop in some Morphe Coconut eyeliner, and this is just a basic white liner that I'm going to line my waterline with just to open up my eyes so they don't look too closed in. Since my lid area is so dark, I'm just gonna, this will open up everything. Then I'm just gonna pop on my Maybelline New York Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara on my lower lash line. Alrighty, the eyes are completely done. I really love the eye look that came out today. So to contour, I'm going to use the Benefit HOOLA bronzer. This is just dark enough to be a nice contour shade. It's a very, very gorgeous color. So I'm just going to use that to contour today. Chisel out that jaw line right there. Then for bronzer, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs. I want to say this is in the shade TAN-TASTIC. And I got this before Christmas. It was at one of Sephora's sales. Oh, it's just... oh, it's so pretty. I don't think I've used this on camera yet, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna go in with some of that, and it's just such a versatile color too. I feel like it would work on any skin tone. It's just nice. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's just really, really nice. Then for blush, this is definitely not new, but this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Ugh, it's just a cult favorite. It's such a gorgeous, just peach, very like subtle shimmer, like just a sheen on it. If it's not a matte, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna apply that to my cheeks. Their baked blushes are amazing. They're just so pretty. Like, look at that color that it gives you. It's just so nice. And I've had this for forever, and I still like, it's still like rounded at the top. I have a lot left, so I'm just gonna bring some of that over my nose. Just give my nose some color. Then for highlight, I'm actually going to use two highlighters today. The first one I'm going to use is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Oh Darling. I hauled this in my Ulta haul, and it's just so gorgeous. Lord have mercy. I'm going to use more of a denser brush so it'll pick up more product. This is the ColourPop F5 brush. I'm just going to take some of that, and we're just going to apply that. Now again, this is a legit gold highlight, so if you are fair skinned, this probably will not work for you. So that is that, and then I'll add some to my nose, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. Y'all, we're gonna be glowing up, because just wait and see what I'm about to use next. Then I'm gonna use the Pixi by Petra Duo in the shade Subtle Sunrise. And then I'm gonna use this on a much thinner brush, because this does pick up a lot more product. And I'm just gonna mix the two shades together and apply that right on top of the highlighter that I just put on. So for lip liner, this is also not new, but this is amazing. This is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Nude. These are probably my favorite lip liners from the drugstore. Now, they do have some brands in Ulta that Walmart and CVS don't carry, such as Essence and Catrice, that do have really, really nice lip liners. But the Milani ones have got to be my favorite from the drugstore, because they're cheap and they're so creamy, and they just last so long. And so this is in the shade Nude. Then for lips, I'm going to be trying out the Physicians Formula Healthy Lip Velvet Finish in the shade All Natural Nude. I'm so excited about this. I feel like it's going to be super creamy and nourishing. So, oh my gosh, I love this kind of doe foot applicator. It's got that little nice, let me show you up close. It's got that nice pointed into it so that you can really get it into your like Cupid's bow right here. So let's see. And to finish it off, I'm just going to use my Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is one of the best setting sprays from the drugstore. It's very close to the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray with how long it actually makes your makeup last. I will say before you use this, the nozzle in here is pretty aggressive, so make sure that you hold it pretty far back from your face, or it's going to like really focus in on one area. And just like that, this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me just give a rundown of the products that I used. Of course, the eye makeup is a hit. The Desert Oasis palette, I definitely recommend you picking it up. It is no longer at Ulta, like I said, so it's probably going to be sold out once it is sold out. So make sure you head over to the BH Cosmetics website, pick it up for $11, or head over to Amazon and they have it there too. But I would really recommend having this palette. It's got some highlight shades in there. It's got some nice crease shades and some gorgeous shimmers. Again, for the STILA, I have mentioned this multiple times. I love this formula. This is the Smoky Storm shade, and it just gives a like boom to your eye look. Definitely a gorgeous eye look to go out in. The foundation, it's pretty. I don't know if you can really see. This is where my blemishes are. So I have two little bumps right here and two right here. It covered the redness up quite nicely. You could probably tell before the video that these were pretty red. They've been there for a while now. But it did cover it up, and it's not settling into any lines. I will say My forehead lines are starting to come through a little bit, but not too bad. If you don't like matte foundation, you're not gonna like this. I even did use the oil underneath and it's still pretty matte, but with the highlight on top, it really doesn't make a difference. But I would say that if you don't like matte foundations, I wouldn't recommend spending the money on this, because I actually got mine half off, and I went and checked the other day and it's not half off anymore. It's back to full price. So if you do like matte foundation though, I feel like you would want to pick this up. It's pretty nice. It is pretty comparable to the Makeup Revolution foundation. That's an amazing foundation too. For the concealer, love this. Love the lip. And that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you saw some products that you may want to go pick up after this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell next to it, so that you will be notified the next time that I upload a video. And until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.